Jayden, thanks for joining us. How have you rated your pre-season so far?
Yeah, been pretty happy with it, I suppose. I haven't missed a session yet. I think I'm improving each training session and getting more knowledge and gelling with the boys I'm training down back, so it's been pretty good.
And have you seen a lift in the whole standard of training amongst the boys this pre-season?
Yeah, definitely. A couple of the boys that have come in over this year have, slotted straight in and lifted the standard of training. A few of the boys that we've drafted in the last few years have also, improved again on what they produced in the previous years. So across the board, it's there's been a big improvement in the standard of training. And then guys like Delidio, Newman, and all that are always, standouts on the track anyway.
And have you had to work on anything in particular to work on your game for next year?
There's a few areas I've had to address. Probably just being consistent with a lot of things. Like relatively, I'm still young in terms of AFL footy, so just consistently being able to hit the gym and keep slowly putting on good, lean, functional muscles. Been a big goal of mine, and reducing probably the body fat that I probably gained from trying to put on too much weight too quick early on. I think with that came hopefully reduce of fat, increased speed, things like that. Then in terms of footy wise, just as I said before, trying to gel with the boys and learn how everyone plays and keep drilling what we want to do as a team.
And how important is it to have a full pre-season these days? Is it super important to get your year up and running?
Oh, absolutely. I think you find the guys that are able to get through 90-100% of pre-season are the ones that tend to be going that same kind of pace as what they were earlier on in the year. When it's later on in the year, they seem to be able to have that base to fall back on when it gets a bit tough and tiring into a long AFL season.
And just talking a bit about last year, did you feel a bit more settled towards the end of last year, playing a few games and holding down that key post?
Yeah, it was good to get a few games in a row, I suppose, and in the one position. I don't think I was ever really thrown around a lot as what I suppose people have made out. I mean, maybe my first couple of years it was a little bit. Last year I felt a bit more settled up forward. I probably just wasn't playing good enough footy to cement a spot in the seniors. I think when I went down back and kind of became a bit of a general, I suppose, down Coburg, I gained a lot of confidence and was able to take that up in the seniors, and towards the end of the year we were winning as well, so it made the players look a lot better when you're in a winning team as well. So that was something that probably helped me as well, just to be in a winning environment.
And do you see yourself this year playing that sort of similar role down back, key position?
I've been training there, so I hope so. I hope it doesn't come to the start of March and I'm back up forward.
And what about just your general goals for next year? What are you hoping to get out of it?
I just want to try and play as much senior footy as I can. I think my fourth year in the system is what I should be looking at doing, and not just that, I want to be part of a winning team as well. I don't want to be playing in a side that loses every week, so if I can perform my role and contribute to a win, I'll be pretty happy.
Thanks for joining us, Vado.
No worries, thanks.